All right, so like I said, it's another short one today. I don't know if it has been posted yet. I will post it if it has not. I want you guys to stop talking. We're done? Yeah, every time you guys talk, you guys are slowly losing recess time right now. Yeah, Bradford, I'm not talking about recess today. I'm talking about your recess tomorrow. Yeah. It's probably going to be nicer tomorrow than it is today, but at this rate, you guys are slowly losing that time that you'll spend outside. Are we done? Can we start now? Okay. On Google Classroom. Looks like it's posted. Right? Can you guys see it? If you need to refresh it, do that. So it's called Meteors, Meteorites, and Comets. It's another nice and short one, so go ahead and open up that Google slide, please.
You're pressing way too hard.
Okay, Alex, you'll be sitting on the fence for recess for the rest of the week. That includes lunch recess, too. So, pull it up, zoom in as you need to. We'll do what we have been the past couple of days, and I'll read it with you, and then you guys will answer the couple of questions. Nice and quick. No, your notes are the writing, or the paragraphs right there. The questions can be answered using the paragraphs.
You know, a couple months ago, there was a comet in the sky, and it won't be back for like 1,000 years. I'm gonna be here.
What was the comet called?
I mean, you still are. I
I don't remember either. All right. So I'm going to read it and then let you guys work on it and give you guys about 10 or 15 minutes. And then after that, we'll play a little bit of quizzes for a little while because we have the time. And then we'll be done for the day. So meteors, meteorites, and comets. These are all different things that you will see in space, just like an asteroid. They're also in space, but these are different versions of space things. So what is a meteor? It says.
Oh, I know that. So, it says the next comet will be here in 2065.
2065. That's a while from now. Bradford? I think that's an asteroid.
Oh, a comet?
Well, I mean, I was going to read it if you guys want me to read it. Yeah. There we go. A meteor is an asteroid or other object that burns or vaporizes when it enters the Earth's atmosphere. So you have Earth, right? It's a ball. And then around Earth is its atmosphere that keeps our oxygen and everything inside. And once you go outside of that, that's when it gets to like the freezing temperatures of space and the oxygen is gone and there's less gravity and things like that. So the atmosphere surrounds the Earth. Once an object starts coming in through the atmosphere, if it's small enough, the atmosphere will just burn it up and vaporize it so it disappears and then it doesn't land on Earth. If it's big enough, it might make it through and little pieces of it might fall to Earth sometimes. Yoshi? There's different layers of the atmosphere, and the more that we are causing pollution, the less of the layers there will be. So yes, our pollution is slowly eating away the atmosphere, which would not be good for us as human beings that need the oxygen to stay trapped inside that atmosphere. Bless you. So, here we go. Let's see. We are at sometimes asteroids will be on a trajectory to collide with the Earth. This is not dangerous because our atmosphere vaporizes and burns the larger asteroids so that nothing remains. We see this process happening when we see a shooting star in the sky. I didn't know that. That's interesting. Very rarely, a small piece of the asteroid will survive its journey through the atmosphere and land on the Earth's surface. These pieces are known as meteorites. A meteor enters the Earth's upper atmosphere at 15 kilometers per second. Meteors can be seen at any time, but it is best to look for them during meteor showers. These occur around the same dates each year, when the Earth passes through a stream of dust left behind a passing comet. So meteorites and meteors are basically anything that's coming towards Earth. It's just that they get broken up. So a meteor is out in space. A meteorite is a little piece that eventually potentially makes it to Earth. And then a comet. A comet is a relatively small solar system body that orbits the sun. So it's just like a little ball of rock, basically, that orbits the sun. They are on the edge of our solar system, beyond the orbit of Pluto. We can see them when they get close enough to the sun because they display a visible coma, which is the fuzzy tail that you see behind a comet, and that's of gas and dust. Comets are made of dust, ice, and small rocky particles. Halley's Comet is the most well-known comet because it can be seen by the naked eye every 75 to 76 years. So that means we don't need a telescope or anything to see it. You can just look up in the sky and see this comet. It's better when you have a telescope or something to see like the pieces of the comet, but you don't have to use it to see it, right? It was last seen on Earth in 1986 and will be visible again in 2061 when it appears in the inner solar system. So comets aren't the ones that come to Earth. Comets are outside of Pluto and that's orbit, and they just circle the sun just like the planets do. It's just that they're not big enough to be considered planets. They're comets. Yeah, in 40 years, you guys should be able to see it if you are, well, you should be alive in 40 years. Well, we will all be alive in 40 years to see it. I know I will be alive. I don't plan on dying in the next 40 years, yes. I won't even be that old.
Are you sure you're not going to be 150 years old?
Wow, I'm about to write half of you guys up for being rude. Now, really? Now, I need you guys to finish this silently. When I have to ask you guys to be quiet, I'm taking a minute off of your recess. It's starting. So, quietly work on this. I'm going to give you guys, it is 12:40. Let's do about 12:50 and see where you guys are at with answering these questions. If you guys still need a little more time, we'll add on about 5 minutes. But after those times, we'll probably start playing a little bit of quizzes. But for now, you need to be working silently. Bradford? Yeah, use the circle tool to circle the true and false again. Those of you online, go ahead and be working on it, and we'll play quizzes as well. You can join us. I'm not going to turn it off. So that would be kind of rude. So I was like, you can't play. Okay, I'm going to stop our recording. Now we don't need to record the rest of this.